say Obama did everything he thought he was going to do on that we thought he was going to do on the Potomac primaries. He won D.C. by a large margin, a huge margin basically. He won Virginia by a large margin, and he won Maryland by a large margin, and he's cutting into Hillary's stronghold, her voter base. So it was another great set of wins for Obama, and that makes 8 straight. So it's starting to look pretty bad in the Clinton camp. Plus, he's ahead by delegates. He has a pretty nice lead with delegates at this point. If you take away the super delegates, but now if you add the super delegates, he's still ahead. So the Clinton campaign, they're moving straight to Texas. They bypassed Wisconsin for some reason, but I'm hearing they're going back to Wisconsin, and they're going to campaign in Wisconsin and maybe Hawaii, but I'm not sure. But the next one is Wisconsin, then we have Hawaii, and then after that we have Texas and Ohio. And she's going with the Giuliani strategy of just holding off and waiting for the big state. And I don't know how that's going to work, because it didn't work too well for Giuliani, to be honest. I mean, he held out all those other races and said, Florida was going to be his firewall, but Florida never transcended for him. So that's exactly what Hillary's doing. She's hoping Texas is going to be her strong point or whatever. And she had a rally, and she had actually 12,000 people there. So she's got a base in Texas. So if she can do something in Texas, it's going to be a race again. The bad thing about it is, since Obama's winning so many of these races by 60% or more, so he's like winning these states in a large fashion. She's gonna have to win Texas and Ohio pretty big. 60-70%, big. So I don't know if she can do it. And my problem is, if she can't do it, she needs to crunch the numbers. She needs to figure out what's possible and what's not possible. If it's not possible to beat Barack Obama without the superdelegates, she needs to back out from the race. Because if she does not, and she allows us to go to the Democratic convention with Obama ahead, with pledged delegates, with people who voted for him, and she's below, and she allows the super delegates to go against what the people have voted, the Democratic Party will be in shambles. It will be no more. And it will be the destruction of the party, basically, because it will split it in half just because the people voted for one, and the elite hierarchy of the Democratic Party would vote for the other. And that's just not how we do it in America. And then to make it worse, it will be the same exact argument that the Democratic Party had in 2000 when it went to the Supreme Court. Well, this is basically the Democratic Party's Supreme Court that will make this decision. So if they overturn what the people said in this primary, it'll be the same thing as the Supreme Court overturning what happened with Gore in 2000. So it's just nasty right now. So if I hope she gets out of this race if she realizes that she cannot win. It's the best thing for the country. It's the best thing for the party. Next, I wait to see the spin this morning on television, but I get up and all I see is Roger Clemons sweating on the television. So they're doing his congressional testimony this morning, and I just don't believe Roger Clemons. I really don't. I mean, when it first came out and they said Roger Clemens did steroids, it did not surprise me at all. And this guy McNamee, I mean, why would you just tell a lie to go to jail? That's like me just walking into the police station and said, yeah, I'm a serial killer from 1975. Go ahead and put me in jail, and lying about it, but go to jail. Just make up a lie about somebody that will send you to jail. And that's what he would have been doing if he just made up something about Clemens and testifying in front of the Senate committee and in front of the Mitchell report, he would go to jail for lying. So why would anybody just make up something so they can go to jail? It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So Roger is in a serious bat. I mean, some of the senators, they were on his side and they were pushing for him and they were grilling McNamara big time. But I just don't see an avenue for Roger Clemens to come out of this. And the whole game of baseball was flooded with steroids at that time. So whatever happens. Okay, this is Wednesdays. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, which I do not believe in. It is another holiday made by the man to keep us down. Remember that, fellas. Alright, see you tomorrow. Peace.